Hi, my name is Vicky and welcome to Mood Fox. I am very sorry about the last video because it was very long, almost an hour, and nobody really said anything, but you know, you're just really nice to me, so thank you. But I'm going to start making shorter videos because it was super long and obviously I cannot shut up about makeup, so I'm sorry. So in this video we are going to talk about electronics, and I know that I'm not a professional YouTube channel that talks about electronics and gadgets, but you have to understand that this channel is my channel, and I'm not just to sound cocky, but it is my channel, and basically it's on me what I want to share with other people, and I want to share all of my aspects because I'm not just about art, I'm not just about makeup art, I'm not just about crazy things, DIYs, fashion, and etc. I am also a graphic designer, and I'm also very passionate about music, so these are other aspects that I would like to share. So I hope doesn't sound like cocky that this is my channel and I'm going to put what I want, but basically that's how it functions. I want this channel to be fun. I want to share all of my aspects with you because there are a lot of people that are graphic designers and maybe they don't know what products to buy. Maybe someone likes music but they want to get in the budget because they don't have that amount of money to buy JBL Bluetooth speakers or headphones or Beats headphones, and not everyone has that amount of money to like throw around about $300 just to get JBL because it's JBL. There are other things on market, there are other good things that you can buy, and if I can share these things with you, why not? Another thing that I would like to share with you, that music is a very big aspect in my life because I love music so much, and I'm very sad, I'm going to share this with you, that I have never had the opportunity to learn to play on some kind of musical instrument, and I am very disappointed in that because my parents never let me to learn on anything because we're going to disturb the neighbors and etc. etc. So yeah, this is another like something on my bucket list that I would like to accomplish still in my life if I have the chance. So first we are going to talk about graphic design. I had an old PC, well, notebook that was like 9 years old, and I couldn't edit my videos or photos for the last of his months because he started to be really slow. The editing was terrible because everything was like, you know, stuttering. It just wouldn't move fluently. It was always like stopping. I couldn't really edit anything properly. The videos took ages to do, so I'm a graphic designer that is always on the go, and it's very inconvenient for me to have a big ass PC box. So if you're the type of designer like me and you need something on the go, stay tuned. So a lot of people told me that if I'm a graphic designer I should try MacBook or Mac products, but I am not a really big fan of Apple because I did also hear a lot of bad things from a lot of Apple users, but I also had an Apple product. Do you remember those iPods that we used to have for music and stuff? And one day it just fell, the display broke, so I decided that I'm going to use the customer service, so maybe they can help me to fix it, and they just told me I can use it as a mouse pad. Great customer service there, Apple. I don't know, I just got really used to Windows programs and the functioning of Windows. I found it easier, more useful, and you could always add a lot of things to Windows products, which in MacBook you have the solid product and you just can't add anything, you just have to buy the new product. But if you would have like Windows PCs, like the big ass box, you can always add RAMs, add SSD. So that's why I decided I'm going to go with Windows. And I was searching specifically for Ultrabooks because every time that I had to go somewhere, the heaviness of my notebook was the biggest issue and my back really started to hurt. And I did had a car accident where one of the joints, I don't know if you call them joints, just is poking out a bit. So that's why I decided to go Ultrabook. Another thing that MacBooks don't really have is you can flip them into a tablet mode to use them for graphics, which I really want my Ultrabook to have because I would really like to draw designs for t-shirts or some kind of illustrations. So that's why I decided to go with an Ultrabooks that is flippable to a tablet mode. So my filter was 13 to 14 inches, Intel Core i7 8th generation, 8 to 16 gigabytes of RAM memory because you can always extend that, and 512 gigabytes of SSD. I was searching with this filter and I found a lot of interesting products, like Dell had a lot of interesting Ultrabooks, Acer, ASUS, and I found ASUS ZenBook Flip S Ultrabook 2-in-1 PC. You can flip it into tablet mode. You don't have to buy these things separately like for MacBooks. You have to buy adapters and things, everything you have to buy separately. With ASUS, I did get a lot of products with the PC. It was a bit expensive, a bit too expensive, but I know that I'm going to have a lot of use with this PC. I'm going to use it all the time. So they did have the black one, the silver one, and you had a beautiful navy blue with the gold lining details. And it looks so nicely. Of course, I did want the blue one because it looks very lovely. And the whole body of this PC Ultrabook is it's a card from one aluminum piece. So that was very interesting. I had to order it from England because I couldn't find it in my country because it's not suitable for our market. At least that's what they told me. I couldn't really manage to order it from the original Microsoft website. I had some issues with the payment and with the shipment to my country, so I contacted them and they called me back and helped me through the whole process. They were so helpful. They were very, very nice. I have never seen a better customer service than Microsoft had. They helped me a lot. It arrived safely to me in this beautiful box that is now very, very dirty. It's like this box like stains very, very quickly. I'm using this Ultrabook already for a few months, but I figured that I'm going to talk about it because I managed to find its benefits and perks, so I'm going to at least tell you some kind of normal feedback, not just like unboxing, because it's I don't know, unboxings are nice, but it's better to know some kind of feedback already if it's good or not. It was really, really nicely packed. Like here you had the storage for all the cables, and here was the PC's layout. I also got this beautiful bag with it. You won't get that with a Mac PC, so beautiful blue bag with beautiful gold sewing. It's magnetic. You have the place for your pen, and I did receive this beautiful silver pen with it. I received also handkerchief because it stains a lot, and I also did get an adapter. You get it within the package, and you have USB-C, HDMI cable, and USB normal cable. So now let me show you the charger. So this is the adapter, and before my adapter was like this big brick that was always like overheating. This is a lovely change. Like imagine taking this with you in the bag and a large brick. No, this is a very nice change. And like I said, this was all ordered from England, and England has this plug-in system, and in Europe we have this plug-in system. So luckily my hair iron did have this adapter, and I just connected it to this, and it was charging perfectly fine, no watts, no problems. So the PC was very easily charged. There were no problems with the electronics, so I didn't broke anything, so that was a nice plus. And now to the PC. I'm sorry it's a bit stained, but look at how it's lovely. You have the gold details. You also have the gold details on the sides. It looks so lovely. It's very, very light. Here on the bottom, it's also very dirty, sorry. You have the speakers, and the vents are here, so you won't get it overheated from the bottom, because before the vents I had here, and it was always overheating because I am a terrible person and I always work with my PC in bed on my lap, and that's the worst thing you can do. I'm going to be very careful with this one because this is my baby and it was expensive as hell, and I'm going to tap it here because I don't want to remind myself how much it was. It was painfully much, but never mind. So on the side you have the USB-C plug-in input. This is for the headphones, the vent, nothing in the front, very just elegant lining. And on this side you have the on button, the volume button. This is for unlock. This is a touch thing for your finger, so you can unlock your PC with the touch of your finger. This is that, and another USB-C input. Now let me open it for you. This is how it looks. There is a light that goes underneath the buttons, like a blue nice light, nothing fancy. And the mouse pad is really nice and big. Here you have the touch screen. Mood Fox. And let me go in. So here we have a design that I was creating on Photoshop, and when you flip it like this, it asks you to go into a tablet mode. You say yes, and now I can draw a mustache. It's funny. I love this. So I'm going to return that because I don't want this to be saved. So you can easily draw. I started to draw some kind of graphics. Here in the tablet mode, this doesn't react. You can type with anything. If you press anything, it's not going to do nothing, because in tablet mode the bottom is in offline mode. Now we're going to flip it back. Again, it's going to ask you if you're going to in normal PC mode. You say yes, and everything goes back to normal. Here we have Abby. Hi! So this PC is 13.3 inches Full HD touchscreen, and a lot of 13 inches look very differently than this one, because this one is much more wider and it looks very similar to the MacBooks. And this is an Intel Core i7 8th generation, just like I wanted it to have, and 8 gigabytes of memory, but I can extend it if I want to. And I have 512 gigabytes of SSD card. And here is the touch screen, so you can touch it. Hi, Abby. It does have Cortana, but I don't really use it because she doesn't really listen to me. Hello, Cortana. No? Nothing. She doesn't really listen to me, so I'm going to ignore you too. The only downside that I really notice with this PC, when it starts to go really low on battery, it doesn't really work properly, and it starts to like do some kind of stupid stuff, like it starts to freeze and things like that. But you just need to plug it in and it works again really fine. So this PC is not just only very light, but it's also very sturdy because it's cut from one piece of aluminium. The edges were just cut with a diamond cutter. Very slick, very lovely. So this Ultrabook was the best thing I could spend my money on, and I will get so much use from it. It's perfect for my needs, and if you're just like me and you need a good graphic 2-in-1 Ultrabook, then you should give this a try. So the next products are music related, and they're all from the same brand called Fresh and Rebel. And I first started with these headphones for my work because mine were really in a bad state, and I fell in love with this beautiful ruby rose color. So first, these headphones look amazing. I love them. The color looks amazing. The sound is even better because I love when the bass sounds good, and you know, it's all about that bass. And basically this company is all about that bass, so they really want the bass to be in a very good quality. And again, these headphones have very good bass quality. They also have wireless headphones, but I wanted these ones because I don't mind to be connected. They also reduce the outside sounds, so when you have an annoying colleague that always likes to play annoying music loud, you can just put these headphones on and it's going to not completely eliminate but reduce the outside sounds, which is amazing. I don't know how I'm going to show you the sound. I don't know how. I don't know how to convince you that the sound is amazing. We can try, but I don't know if it's going to work, so let me try something. This is on full. Let me hear the bass. If you could feel how the basses go, those are amazing. Okay, so when it comes to these headphones, you have a small remote here, and when you click once, you can either stop or play a song, or you can answer phone calls. 2 clicks is change the song forwards, or 3 clicks change the song backwards. So these headphones can also be folded if you want them in a convenient state. Another thing that I bought from them are also smaller headphones. The base is also very good, just like this one. I also bought the ruby red color, and I just love the sound. When you put it in your ears, the sound is so amazing, almost like you're listening through the big headphones. And I had to buy these because those that I ordered from AliExpress that I was showing you in the video, if not, here is a small clip. Yes, those headphones broke. Yeah, this part that you see here, yeah, this one fell off. Just like that. Just a small push and it just was out. So I recommend not to buy stupid headphones from AliExpress, and to save up a bit of cash and buy some normal ones. I'm going to put how much they cost here somewhere. So these headphones costed this much, and these smaller ones costed this much. On these headphones you have this small remote, you have the volume buttons and the play pause button, and I think this can be also used like on this one to answer or end a call. But usually I have never used this, so a lot of times in my bags this part just separates and I just have to fix it. It's not that bad, maybe I just got a bad batch, but it doesn't bother me. I can put some kind of adhesive to make it stick better. Hopefully I won't ruin anything, but maybe I just got a bad batch, but it doesn't quite affect the sound or the quality for me, so. The last thing that I'm going to show you, and my most favorite thing from Fresh and Rebel, is this Rockbox. It's a Bluetooth speaker. This is fabric, and this is a very lovely material. It feels like velvety, and all of the products have this kind of material. And I just love the logo. It looks amazing. So here you have all of the buttons. They are touch base, with nice lovely fabric and the leather strap to carry it all around. Here you have, I don't know if you can see the battery. I don't know if it's going to, yes. Now you can see it's fully charged. Here is the on and off button. Here you can reset the Bluetooth, and you also have a connector. It's also a charger for your phone. If your phone is dying, you can charge with this Rockbox. You also have a USB port and some headphones or microphone input. So this is how it looks. It's very sturdy, it's very light, lovely in the hands, and the sound is also amazing because, again, they are all about that bass. I will try to play something from Blackpink. I hope it's not going to be copyrighted because I love their new song and I hope it's going to be good. Hold on, I'm going to try it from low. Hit you with that max I can play, I guess, because I think you have only like 30 seconds of copyrighted songs that you can play, and that's the max. So let me play you something, and this is my favorite song. I really wanted JBL, but JBL is very outside of my budget-friendly products, and it's like very, very expensive. And these items were not expensive at all. Like, those were very affordable, and this rock box is also very affordable, and the sound is almost so good like the JBL. Like, they have amazing sound. So this is all to this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this kind of content because I love technology and everything new. So if you do, please let me know in the comments down below or by liking this video. And if you want, you can subscribe. It's totally up to you, but it would make me happy if you would. And we will see each other in the next video.